This. Yes, this is quite possibly a new chair. The old one has now been repurposed to a different part of the house. Hey Spuds, how's it going? I hope you're well. Welcome back to another video, your first video, I don't know, but welcome either way. I'm very glad to have you here. Yeah, how's it going? I'm Jamie. Today we're looking at homophobic memes. Specifically, homophobes who can't meme. They're bad homophobic memes. Obviously all homophobic memes are bad, but these are just like bad memes. Not just mean memes, they're bad memes. Poorly executed memes, that's what it is. The homophobes cannot execute a decent meme. I honestly like going through these kinds of memes and just laughing at them, because how can something offend me when I find it funny? A giggle just takes the offense out of it, so let's giggle at them together. But before we get started on the homophobic memes, I have a quick message from today's video sponsor, Raycon. Yes, more about the wonderful Raycon, the only earbuds I wear when I'm on the move. Actually, the only earbuds I actually wear. Raycons are earbuds, if you hadn't already guessed, that start at half the price of other premium audio brands despite sounding just as good. I enjoy the sound they put in my ears. I always wear mine when I'm doing things that could really be enhanced by having a soundtrack to them. You know, like going to the gym, or cleaning the house, or going on a walk, or pretty much anything else in life. And they never fall out or feel unsafe or unstable in my ears. They come with a selection of gel tips for comfort and fit in your little ear holes, and they don't stick out your ears. They look good. The new everyday earbuds have an improved rubber oil look and feel. Raycon earbuds also offer 8 hours of playtime, and there's a built-in mic allowing you to take calls at the press of a button. So if you're interested in a pair of earbuds that have a 32-hour battery life and a 45-day happiness guarantee, then click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/Jammidodger to get 15% off your Raycon purchase. And now, on with the homophobic memes. Yeah, let's go. Oh, this is different in a new chair. The arm is in a different place. Okay, just get on with it. Never mind. I'm gay, leftists. I'm gay, leftists. And then everybody else says, I literally do not care. And the leftists look sad and angry. Wow, what is this showing? I've never known this scenario to happen. Hello, person who's not leftist. I'm gay. Then person who is not leftist, I don't care. Gay leftist. Sad. Grr. That does not happen. Rapper Lil Nas X wears dress to BET Awards, continuing his assault on masculinity. His assault on masculinity. If you feel like a man in a dress is an assault on masculinity, then your masculinity is incredibly fragile. It's a piece of material. Let people wear what they want to wear. Honestly. The future the left wants. Sun gay, Mun gay, Tuesday gay, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No more babies, only gay communists. Gay couples have babies. Gay people have babies. Yes, the real gay agenda is to rename the days of the week. You know those socks you've got that have the days of the week on? You're gonna have to replace them now. You can't force everyone to accept the LGBT agenda. Respect our views when you ask us to respect yours. Just say you're homophobic and leave. Yes, it's absolutely the same to respect somebody who is discriminating against you as it is to respect somebody who's just living their life. Those two things are not equatable. I hate it when people are like, oh, we'll like respect your life if you respect ours. The only reason we don't respect yours is because you're not respecting ours. How can I respect homophobia and transphobia when it negatively impacts my life? If you weren't homophobic or transphobic in the first place, there would be no discussion going on at all. Yes, I support LGBT, landlords, gamers, billionaires, Thatcher. I did a video like a very short while ago, the different things people have come up with for LGBT to me, and most of the time it was like liberty, guns, beer and Trump kind of thing, but Thatcher instead of Trump makes me feel like this is very British. And all the images make sense with the title, except landlords. Yeah. Gay person makes fun of me for being straight. Me makes fun of him for being gay. Gay person. You weren't supposed to do that. Does that really happen though? I don't think that really, I just don't believe that that happens. And I think that making fun of gay people is actually just discrimination and homophobia. Why include bisexuals? They have either homosexual or heterosexual sex/relationships. Why should people who are in opposite sex relationships be part of this? Some may never have had a same-sex relationship but identify as bi. This has to stop. back to lesbian and gay. Oh, no, that's just not it. But that's really playing into the old homophobic trope of like, how do you know you're gay if you've not tried being straight? You've not had any relationships, so how do you know you're gay? Like, how is that any different to that? You're bisexual regardless of your relationship, past, present, or future. It's dependent on who you're attracted to, not who you've had relationships with. Bisexual people aren't suddenly straight or gay, depending on the relationship they're in. Pride Month, with 3 flags, and they've circled demon. Did they make Pride Month one word specifically for this purpose? If you have to try that hard to make an already very weak argument work in the first place, is it worth it? Oh, the Pride Month demon. Oh, my voice broke a bit. Government, can you give me marriage? Says the frog. To get married? Well, what else? Yes. Actually creates a cesspool of godless depravity like a boss. Like a blurry frog boss. Degeneracy time. And then it's just images of like a child drag queen and from Pride and what? I don't know what to say other than this is just very strange and also aesthetically displeasing. Yes, that's the real reason gay marriage is wanted. For degeneracy. What? Every damn new series. Netflix. Ooh, very large pumpkin that is actually an unnecessary gay character. Apparently gay characters are unnecessary. Any new series. So they are shoving the giant pumpkin of unnecessary gay character into every new series on Netflix. Apparently. Define unnecessary? I feel like you'd maybe only think it was unnecessary if you do not like the appearance of gay characters in the television shows that you would like to watch. I mean, come on, like 99% of characters and everything in TV and movies is straight cis people. And if you really think that gay characters and LGBT plus representation is unnecessary or is becoming too much, then just admit you don't like LGBT plus people. That's what it is, you just don't like seeing it. Imagine it's 1981 and the government has mandated that all LGBTQ people have to show papers proving they aren't HIV positive, or they won't be allowed on planes, into concerts, or dine at restaurants. Read that again. No thanks. I feel like this is a COVID vaccine passport thing. I think there's a fundamental misunderstanding between how the two different viruses are spread, and also just ignoring the fact of how HIV positive people have been treated. And even now how there are restrictions for gay and bisexual men to donate blood, and in some cases they're not even allowed to. Maybe they need to read that again and then go do some reading about the world, because that's not a very nice thing to say and not something that is comparable. Hey, I'd like to order 1 gay wedding cake. Sorry sir, this is a Chick-fil-A. Could I interest you in some Christian chicken? What? No, stop forcing your beliefs on me. Could we have a vote in the comments? Has anybody gone to Chick-fil-A and tried to order a gay wedding cake? I would really like to know. I would also highly suspect that this has never actually happened. I mean, Chick-fil-A is just known for being homophobic, so I don't know what they're trying to prove with this. Lately, there's been a spike of superphobia in the United States. Is this about the super straights? As in straight transphobes making being straight and transphobic a sexual orientation. Transphobe, bigot, it's not a real sexuality. But be careful who you antagonise. Well, some super straights are out of the closet. Oh no. Not everyone is so lucky. Don't be a superphobe, be a super ally. Oh, this has to be satire, right? This has to be. You're telling me that people genuinely believe it's easier to be LGBTQ+ than it is to be straight. Oh, and sorry that you're getting called out for being transphobic. It's not discrimination if you're called out for being a shitty person. It's not discrimination to be told that you're being transphobic. LGBT propaganda. I mean, they've called it propaganda. They're off to a terrible start. Me living my life and minding my own business. And then the pride flag and... oh, so they are blowing down a horn of LGBT propaganda into your face. It's quite a funny photo, actually, but the meme is terrible. Yes, this really happens. We don't actually want equality. It's nothing to do with a fight for equal rights. It's literally just to shove LGBTQness into other people's faces. Well, how tiresome. for me, but also it must just be really tiring to actually believe that this is true. Ooh, a very pridey steamroller. Look at that. There's a little party going on in there. Traditional family, Christian values, sanctity of marriage, etc. What's the etc? What is... Could they not think of a fourth thing? Is it just so little that they think is being destroyed? Yes, LGBT plus pride is destroying traditional family and Christian values and sanctity of marriage and etc. Can't use etc anymore. Do realise that people can be Christian and LGBT plus. Being gay or trans or bi or anything else does not go against being Christian. Just some people have interpreted it that way and used it as an excuse to be homophobic or transphobic. Sanctity of marriage, why? And traditional family, what is a traditional family? So, but at the end of the day, it makes being LGBT plus look really fun and like colourful and lovely, and it's just steamrolling over all this like grey, boring stuff. Good job. I like that one. And that was the last bad homophobic meme for today. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments down below. And also think about liking and subscribing if you like this video, but no pressure. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Much love. Bye. Let me know if you like the new chair. I do realise it's relatively similar, but I love it. It's soft. It's mustard. It's comfier to sit on. The other one has a new home where it's very happy.